All right, the Charlotte Hornets beat the Miami Heat in overtime in the first play-in tournament game, and it was an insane game. Lamelo hits the game winner. Kobe White hits a shot to send the game into overtime at the end of the fourth quarter. Controversy, crazy defensive plays, just an insane game. I'm going to make a separate video about the actual basketball of the game, but this one's more about what I thought was a really dirty play from LaMelo Ball. A lot of people are talking about it. I do have the video muted, or I'll get sent to prison by Adam Silver. Just watch LaMelo Ball in this play, and let's see if y'all can see what everyone else saw. LaMelo get into his little dribble tween bag. I want to say that's Larson that blocks the shit out of him, and I guess LaMelo thought he got fouled. If y'all watch LaMelo on that play, I'm going to run it back one more time. On this first angle, just watch LaMelo on the play. Knepp was in the way, so you couldn't see it happen. They're going to show a replay of what happened there. Yeah, it was Larson. Larson had blocked the shit out of LaMelo, and LaMelo was mad. I guess he thought he got fouled or something. And he's still crying to the officials right now, thinking he got fouled. We'll see what he does to Bam, but it's so ignorant to be complaining to the officials, 20 seconds later after what he just did to Bam. Bam's in really bad pain. If you've ever fell on your tailbone, it fucking sucks, dude. You can't walk straight for maybe a week. It's actually Fontecchio. Blocks LaMelo. It's totally clean. You could see it on that angle. He just sweeps Bam's leg out from underneath him. Let's see if we get a better angle. Bam is fucked up. He doesn't come back to the game. I think they're doing x-rays and stuff on him. I don't think that he broke his tailbone, but if you've ever bruised your tailbone, just having trouble even walking. If you've ever bruised your tailbone, it might be at least a week or so before you can move like you used to. Here's the angle right here. LaMelo just sweeps him, dude. He's looking right at him. Just makes a dirty ass play. You see it one more time. So Bam, he's kind of leaning backwards. If you see, he's already falling out of bounds, leaning backwards. LaMelo sweeps his whole foot out from underneath him, and Bam just destroys his ass bone on there. So I thought it was a super dirty play. I thought LaMelo should have honestly got ejected from the game. If you're gonna, I'm not gonna say intentionally hurt. I don't think when he did that, he was hoping Bam Adebayo would have gotten hurt. I don't think that's really his intention. But let's say if I push somebody, if I'm out somewhere and I push somebody, and then I say, oh, I was just trying to push them. I wasn't trying to hurt them. I just wanted to push them. But after I push them, if they fall over and land on a nail and they get hurt, I'm the one at fault. It's your fault they got hurt. So in this situation, I mean, he's sweeping his leg out from underneath him. Bam's on one foot, falling backwards, sweeps his whole leg out. So Bam is just falling backwards in the air. I don't know. Again, I'll give LaMelo the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he was necessarily trying to hurt Bam, but he was trying to get him to fall down so at least Charlotte has a better chance when they're coming back on the break. At least Bam is knocked out for that one play because he's sitting on his ass. Again, I don't think LaMelo was so much thinking in his head, I'm going to fucking break this guy's tailbone. I'm trying so hard to hurt this guy. I think he was more just trying to make him fall down so they have an advantage going back on offense. But, it happened. It happened. LaMelo swept his leg out from underneath him. Now Bam Adebayo is hurt. And, oh, look, it's the babies right there. I didn't even notice that. But, yeah, Bam Adebayo is hurt. And, it's LaMelo Ball's fault. Took out the best player for the Heat. Again, amazing game. I'll make a separate video about the actual game, but took out the Heat's best player. I watched the whole game. If you watched it as well, you may or may not agree with me, but I think Miami would have definitely won this game if Bam Adebayo was healthy out there. So you're probably thinking just a one-time thing, no big deal. LaMelo Ball isn't a dirty player. I don't so much think he is, but it's not a one-time thing though, dude. If y'all see on this one, this is in 2024. Here's LaMelo. It's crazy. It's Bam Adebayo again. And he does the exact same fucking thing. It's not a coincidence. This is the whole video. It's showing them kind of side to side. But if you see up here, that's 2024. Tries to trip him again. That's just dirty, dude. You can hurt someone's ACL, their meniscus. You could hurt their ankle on stuff like that. Hyperextend someone's knee. And LaMelo doesn't give a shit. He's a spoiled kid that thinks he's from the hood, to be honest. That one was bad too. He didn't fall down on that first one, but his knee was kind of twisting. He could have definitely hurt his knee. That one's just so rough to watch. Bam lands on his tailbone so fucking hard. So, I lost a lot of respect for Lamelo after watching this. I'm this close to calling Lamelo a dirty player. That's one dirty play in 2024, then another dirty play in 2026. And it's crazy both plays were against Bam Adebayo. I guess that's just a coincidence. Maybe he doesn't like Bam. But if Draymond Green did this shit, if Lou Dort did this shit, name whatever other dirty player you want to name. If they did this, we'd be making a way bigger deal out of it, and we'd kind of have the microscope on them really heavily. So I think we should have our microscope on the Melo Ball. That's two just obviously dirty plays in the span of 2 years, and that top one again is rough. It didn't look that bad, but if you see Bam on the top one, they're about to replay it. He is turning with his knee. If y'all watch right up here, he's turning with his knee when LaMelo grabs him. So LaMelo grabs him. He's trying to go to the left. He doesn't trip on that one, but we should really watch out for LaMelo Ball. I'm just going to say that LaMelo Ball is a slightly dirty player right now. If he makes one more dirty play like this, I'm just going to say that LaMelo Ball is a dirty player. On on that second one, it's just dirty. LaMelo Ball looks Bam Adebayo in his face, looks down at his ankle, grabs it, yanks on it. It's premeditated. He grabs the ankle, which is a windup, I guess. He follows through by pulling his ankle out from underneath him. So it's a flagrant two, in my opinion. He should have been ejected from the game. With the angle we saw it at, again, the first angle I showed you guys, you can't really see it happen. Everything happened so fast. Charlotte's running down to the other side of the court. Rather, Miami's running down to the other side of the court. 2 or 3 different plays already happened by the time we saw this, so they couldn't really go back in hindsight, I guess, and give LaMelo Ball the flagrant two. Um, the league, he'll probably definitely get fined because that's all Adam Silver cares about is making money. But I think he should sit out. He should be suspended for the next play-in game, to be totally honest, because Miami would have most likely won this game if LaMelo Ball didn't make that dirty-ass play on Bam Adebayo. But please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 7 million subscribers. Let me know what you thought about this play. If you thought this play wasn't dirty, please explain why you thought it wasn't, because I just thought it was a dirty ass play. Like the video, hate the video, do something to it, and we'll see y'all next time.